welcome to another video. Today's video is all about my go-to look for when I want to go out, get a little bit more dressed up, especially since I'm here in college. There's plenty of those nights where I want to go out with my friends and look good, look all snatched. So today I'm showing you this look right here, which is definitely my go-to like full-on glam look, and I've done this in so many of my videos before. Like whenever I go to music events or just out at night, I always do this because I love warm tone eyeshadows and I love just a glittery, sparkly lid. Before we get on to the makeup look, I wanted to show you guys a few of my favorite pieces that I've been absolutely loving for going out. I'm actually partnering with EGGIE on this video, and if you don't know what EGGIE is, I'm so excited about this. EGGIE is Jen Im's clothing line, and if you don't know who Jen Im is, then like, she's a beauty, fashion, lifestyle YouTuber. She's just like one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. She's also Korean, so we're on that same level.
Nice to meet you. Are you vlogging? Yes. She's real. I'm real.
Her fashion style is to die for, and I'm just like so amazed at the fact that she has her own clothing line and it just totally represents her, and everything about it just, it's amazing. So I'm so thankful that they let me choose out a couple pieces to share with you guys. If you guys want to check out any of these pieces, I will link the site down below. The first item I have is this black furry jacket. It's a little cropped zip up, which I think is so cute. It has a really pretty gold detailing with like an E zipper. Quality of this is just so good. I'm so freaking proud of Jen. I'm talking about her as if she's like my really good friend, but I've just been following her for so long, and the fact that I'm even holding anything designed and made by her, it's just, I'm kind of starstruck. So next I have this tank top right here. Something about it makes it a little bit different. It does have these strings and they actually wrap around your entire torso and they crisscross, and it adds that perfect little touch, which makes this a perfect top for like going out if you want to look a little bit more done up or whatever. I actually did wear this this past weekend when I went out with my friends. Yeah, this top is just a staple piece for me, and bravo Jen, bravo. Next I have this cute little tank top. It says Yo Oma, which means yo mama, and it's just so simple. White tank top with some black detailing. You could also dress this one up, dress it down, throw it on some jeans. Super cute. So the last few pieces that I've shown have just been super basic and just like in my comfort zone, but I decided to pick out this one thing that, like, do we see this? This is a mesh shirt and it has sweater collar kind of thing going on and the same sort of sweater thing on the sleeves. I just thought it was so unique and something very different, very Jen, so I had to try it out. And last but not least, I have this skirt right here, which is probably my favorite thing that I picked out. I've actually worn this quite a lot already, and every time I wear it, I get so many compliments on it. Skirts are definitely my favorite thing to wear when I want to go out. I just love how this one's so bold and out there, and I can pair it with literally any top, and it goes perfectly. So yeah, when I'm going out, I usually try to pick out my outfit first, so then I know like what makeup to do to go with it. If I'm wearing any of those pieces, pretty much all black and white, can go bold with my makeup, which is why I chose to do red and gold. And of course, since we have gold on our lids, we gotta accessorize with some gold jewelry, stacked gold chokers and necklaces, dainty gold earrings, some rings. Once I have my outfit, my jewelry situated, I can move on to the beading of the face. So let's get into that right now.
So my skin has definitely seen better days. I've just been really stressed and my acne's been acting up, which I'm upset about, but it's okay. I must still prime my face. For foundation, I'm actually using 2 different shades of my Maybelline Fit Me foundation just because I'm like in between right now. So I'm just mixing that on the back of my hand, and then I use my Real Technique sponge to just apply an even coat first, and then I'll go over like my problem areas with a little bit more foundation just so that we can prevent looking too cakey. I know that, you know, this is like a full glam, full coverage look, but I still like don't want to look too cakey. Once I'm done with my foundation, I move on to my brows, which is like the most important part of this whole look. Well, kind of. Like always, I'm using my Benefit Goof Proof eyebrow pencil thing, and I pretty much just fill in the ends and the tops of my eyebrows. I just use my little brush to fill the rest in with the product that I just put on, and I always make sure to spoolie it out because for some reason it always ends up looking okay after I spoolie it, so that's an essential step. Then I will clean up my brows using leftover foundation that was on the back of my hand, and I usually only do this if I know like I'm going out and like I have a special event, just so that my brows are looking extra fleeky. So I do that to both eyebrows. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna just prime my eyelids using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Jacqueline Hale palette because this is literally like my favorite palette ever. So first I'm going in with a light brown color just as a transition shade, and I'm just sweeping that literally all all over. Then I'm packing on this dark red color right on my lid, and I'm kind of trying to blend it out using this brush, but I'm gonna go in with another brush later, really blend it all out. Taking a somewhat lighter red color mixed with the brown and just using that as, I guess, another transition sort of color just to blend everything super seamlessly. Literally, this is just a bunch of blending because I know the red is pretty harsh. I'm taking that same dark red color that I used at first and just popping that in the outer corner to deepen it up since we lost some of the red as we were blending. And again, just blending. So that is it for the eyes for now, so I'm just going to move on to the rest of my face. I'm using my same concealer to highlight under eyes, my chin, and my forehead. I don't know if this shade is a little bit too light for me right now, but it's fine. It works, I guess. It's definitely one of my favorite steps because it just brings so much life back into my face. But anyways, to set that all in, I gotta bake it. I'm using my Airspun loose powder, just patting that under my eyes again, just anywhere where I concealed. Letting that bake while I sip on my yerba mate. And now I'm just gonna wipe that all off and apply some bronzer so we can look nice and tan. So this is my Rimmel bronzer that I've totally destroyed, and I just sweep that all around my face. And as for blush, I'm actually using a Milani baked bronzer instead of an actual blush, and that's what I've been doing lately. This one has like little, I guess, sparkles in it, and it just adds like a really cool glow that I really like. For highlight, I'm using this Glotion from L'Oreal. I'm using this Eco Tool sponge to just blend that all in, and it just looks so natural. I love to look super glowy for when I go out. And on top of that, I put my Milani highlighter, which is also one of my favorites. It's just so beautiful. Now, to set my face, I have a ton of different sprays to choose from, but I'm using my MAC Fix Plus, letting that dry first, and then we're gonna finish up the eyes now. I'm gonna pop this really pretty gold shimmer paint sort of thing. It's from Revlon, it's from the drugstore, super inexpensive, and I'm just putting that only in the inner corner of my eyes and just making sure to pack that on and make sure it's really, really gold. I also went back in with the dark red shade and put that in the outer corner again just to really darken up the look. Next, for eyeliner, I'm only doing half a wing actually, so I'm only bringing it to the middle of my eye, not anywhere in the inner corner, and I just feel like this just suits my eye shape. Then I'm just tightlining my eyes using my, I don't know what pencil that is, but it's from the drugstore. And then I'm just gonna put on a nice generous amount of mascara. This is my Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, I believe. Occasionally I'll put on false lashes, but I'm really not very good at it, so sometimes I don't even bother. Gotta sweep on some of that same red eyeshadow underneath to even out the eyes. Then I popped some of that highlight back into my inner corners, a little bit on my nose. And to set everything, I'm using my Maybelline Master Fix setting spray, and I'm using this little lip palette thing that I got in my FabFitFun box and just putting on this pink color. And yeah, that is the look. It's my go-to, super glowy. I'd say it's pretty glowy, sparkly, fresh. Alright you guys, so that is going to conclude this video. Really hope that you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. Just getting a little bit glam for you guys and showing you what I do pretty often when I want to go out. I've done this look so many times in my past videos, and a lot of you actually asked me to do tutorials, so here it is. But yeah, if you guys like how this look turned out and you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. That is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.